Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I'm from Lahore, Pakistan. I'm a bit fast actually, got to cover a lot of content, and the topic we have chosen for that is IELTS writing task 1, and we'll talk about content. Okay, in the content you must summarize the information in your own words. So whatever the bar chart or pie chart or flow chart or whatever they're going to give you, you've got to summarize the information in your own words, highlighting the key features. Now what are the key features? The most important things, the things which are the important ones. Now for example, if there is any event, right, and you want to give a report on that event, you will only highlight the key features. The chief guest came, the chief guest inaugurated this, right? So you will only highlight the key features. In the same way in report you got to highlight the key features, and supporting these with the figures or information given. You should also make comparisons where appropriate, comparisons between two things. If the use of cars is growing, the use of bus is decreasing, the use of taxi is decreasing, like that. And provide an overview. Your answer should be in the correct format, that is a continuous piece of writing. It should not be the broken sentences and separate sentences. You should not explain or give an opinion on the information. Remember, in report writing, do not give your opinion. Do not try to explain the data in your own words. Right? Description, you'll say, okay, the use of cars is increasing and I think because the car prices are coming down, that's why people are like that. So you should not give any opinion. Do not try to explain data on your own that, okay, I can understand that and I'll do that. What should I do first? Now this is important. The first thing you need to do, you should analyze the task carefully before you start to write. Spend at least 3-4 minutes looking at the charts, observing the trends, and you can even encircle, underline, anything like that you can do on the question paper. Read the headings and note any labels or words. For bar and line graphs, look at the x and y axis to understand what they mean. For diagrams, note the process or sequence of events and any other information that is supplied. I'll explain that in detail. And try to form an overview in your mind of the information that is provided. How should I begin my answer? Write an introduction in your own words. Introduction of the graphic information, right? Describing the information, you can use individual words from the question paper, but if you copy long phrases or whole sentences, these words will be deducted from the total word count of your answer. So do not copy sentences from the question paper. You can use the words can be copied, but not complete sentences. They'll be out of the word count. Now let's see. Look at this bar graph and complete the introduction below. Now this is the bar graph, and what are the activities? Got the percentage from 0 to 20, and the activities are swimming, soccer, netball, tennis, basketball, martial arts, athletics, cricket, other, and non-playing. So bar values do not total 100%. Remember that. Bar values do not total 100% because some children will play more than one sport as well. And highest individual value shown, but these are people who do not play a sport. We got the highest value, non-playing. Non-playing are the people who don't play any sports. So they are the highest one. It means a large number of people don't play any game. They don't play any sports. So what's the most popular sport according to this bar chart? Swimming. Very good. The most popular is swimming. Second most popular? Soccer. And then you can compare netball and tennis. Almost, I mean, it can be compared. Netball and tennis can be compared. And x-axis shows others is equal to sports not specifically identified by name. Now when it is written others, so you don't know what it is, so don't try to give any opinion. Don't try to write other games, other sports, just write other as it is. If you write other games, other sports, it means you are adding something. In report writing, do not add anything from your own mind or from your own opinion. Now let's see, we got this paragraph according to this bar chart. The bar chart shows, now underline this word, the bar chart shows. So you're going to use the word shows actually, right? The bar chart shows. The bar chart shows the different sports that are enjoyed by young children. Clear? Any difficulty? No, the bar graph shows the different sports that are enjoyed by young children in Australia in 2003. Now see, there is a line written there, sports played by children between 5 and 14 years old in Australia in 2003. Got it? And which paragraph are you writing now? First paragraph. It's this simple. Sports that are enjoyed by young children in Australia in 2003, and compares their popularity by showing the percentage of children, by showing the percentage of children involved in each sport. Clear? So this is how you got to write your first paragraph. It's very, very simple. You got to see it, you got to observe it, analyze it, and then convert it into sentences, and there you are. Now let's go ahead. What are key features? We'll see what are the key features. Key features are the most noticeable significant facts contained in the graph. As I said, you need to highlight the key features. So these key features are basically the most noticeable significant facts contained in the graph. You should select at least 3 key features which will form the basis of your answer. Now if the data is large, very large, then you can select 3 to 4 key features. But if the data is short, then you should describe all, but first the key features and then which are not very important. Do not try to mention everything. Yeah, if the data is large, then do not try to mention everything. Just you need to describe the key features. Yeah, the tip is key features should be described. Now look at the graph again and complete this list of key features. These are the key features, and look at the graph once again and we complete that. Let's do it together. Most popular sports, swimming and soccer. Very good. Most popular sports, swimming and soccer, and mention the percentage. Right? Swimming can be little less than 15% and soccer can be above 10%. Clear? Yeah. So these are the key features. Let's go ahead. Non-playing category, significant, mention percentage, because that is also key feature. There is a large number of people, or there is a great percentage of people who don't play any game. And least popular sport, what is the least popular? Cricket. It's not like India and Pakistan where cricket is the most popular one, right? There cricket is the least popular. So do you understand? Now you're going to talk about 3 things. You're talking about swimming and soccer, you are talking about non-playing, and you're talking about least popular, and that is cricket. Clear? Let's go ahead. How do I support the key features with data? You cannot include all the data in your answer, so you need to select the most interesting data related to the key features to illustrate your summary. Summary means you're going to summarize the information in the form of a report. Now let's complete this. Complete the paragraph below with features and data taken from the graph. Let's complete this paragraph. According to the graph, the most popular sport among 5 to 14 year olds, how do you come to know it's 5 to 14 years old? It's written on the top, exactly. Is dash. So what is that? Swimming. Now which paragraph are you writing? Second paragraph of your report. According to the graph, the most popular sport among 5 to 14 years olds is swimming, closely followed by soccer. Well done. Closely followed by. So you got to use this type of language. Closely followed by soccer. In fact, dash of children go swimming. Now the percentage, how much? 15%. Very good. In fact, 15%. At 15 you will write in number 15. 15% of children, huh? It should be the percentage mark, yes. And you can write percent as well, there's no problem. 15% of children go swimming, and a slightly smaller percentage. Now you're not sure, so you're using the word slightly smaller. These type of words must be used in your report. And a slightly smaller percentage play soccer. The largest dash involves, that's the category, the largest category, because these are the categories, swimming, soccer and all that. The largest category involves, what's the percentage? Any rough estimate? Around 18%. Okay? I mean, I'm talking about non-playing. Yes, that's the largest category. The largest category involves 18% of children who do not play any sports at all. Got it? The least popular activity is cricket. Yes. Which is played by only the percentage. What's the percentage? 5% or even less than 5. You can write 4%. And you can use the word approximately 4%, less than 4%, almost 4%, like that, of children. They've already mentioned by only 4% of children. Clear? So this is your second paragraph. Now, are you clear about the first paragraph? Yes. How you're going to write report and first paragraph and then second paragraph. Did you notice one thing? Is there any difficult word of vocabulary? No. It's all simple. But the main thing, I mean, you know these words, but the main thing is how to arrange these words into sentences and then how to arrange your sentences into a report. This report will give you full marks. If you're going to write like this, it's 3 out of 3. Okay, this is authentic book from where we are doing it. So if you're writing like this, you will get 3 bands out of 3 if it is going to be like that. What is an overview? Now we're going to see what's an overview. An overview is usually 1 or 2 sentences summarizing the general trends or information. Now which paragraph is it? Last paragraph, concluding paragraph. In concluding paragraph, you're going to give an overview. Overview means, okay, cricket is least important, right? And this game is the most important one. Exactly. An overview is usually 1 or 2 sentences summarizing the general trends. 1 or 2 sentences only, maximum 3, summarizing the general trends or information given in the graph, chart or diagram. The overview can come at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of your summary. It often forms a useful conclusion. So you can give overview in the middle of the report as well, but it's a good idea to give it at the end. When you're going to conclude your report with conclusion, you can give an overview. You can give overview in the first paragraph as well. I mean, it's also valid. First paragraph you can put the overview, and overview contains 2 to 3 sentences only where you are telling that this is the highest one and this is the lowest one, or this is increasing or this is decreasing, or this is the most popular and this is the least popular. That is what we call overview. Means you are viewing over all the table or whatever it is. So complete the overview below for the information in graph 1 on the previous page. We got the graph on the previous page. Some of the sports played by Australian children are more popular than others. Okay, this is the overview. Some of the sports played by Australian children are more popular than others, and while not all young children are involved in sports, the dash of them are. Clear? So this is gonna be the last paragraph conclusion. You can write it there. That's it. Next we got the diagram. That's all about report writing. These are the 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is called introduction, the second paragraph is called body of the report, and the last paragraph is called conclusion. In conclusion, it's a good idea to give an overview, but if you want, you can give an overview in the first introductory paragraph as well. But there you should just mention the values which are on x-axis and y-axis. That's a good idea. Then explain all that in the second or third paragraph, that is called body of the report. In body of the report, you can write 1 large paragraph, or you can break it into 2 or 3 small paragraphs. It's up to you. There's no problem. 1 trend in 1 paragraph, second trend in second paragraph, third trend third paragraph. You can separate it or you can write it in 1 large paragraph. But if you're writing 1 large paragraph, then you should use the conjunctions properly so that your ideas are very well connected. And remember, don't give your opinion. And you can put overview in the last paragraph, which is called conclusion. Right? That's it.